Welcome back to my channel. I purchased a fish finder the other day, which is a Garmin Striker 4. It's got GPS on it, and that's the reason why I bought it, with the GPS that was on it, and where you can mark things that's in the water. But I went ahead and hooked it up and put it on my boat and did everything I needed to do to it so far. I haven't even cut it on yet, so we're going to find out what it looks like here in a minute. I'm going to mess with it a little bit and see how it works, because I haven't messed with it at all. I did cut it on to see if it cut on, but I haven't took and went through like all the options on it or whatever, so we're going to see what happens. But I wanted to show how I did it on my little 12-foot John boat I got, so if somebody else buys a fish finder or a depth finder, whichever one you want to call it, you can maybe get an idea from me and help someone else out that wants to hook it up on their boat without drilling holes in the boat, and where you can like take it off whenever not in use and stuff like that. And that's the way I did it, because I don't like drilling no holes in no boat, but I don't want to put no more holes in it than what I need to. So we're going to go ahead and jump on into it, and I'm going to show you how I did it, and hopefully it'll help somebody. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can get fishing content as soon as I upload it. And if you are a subscriber, I appreciate you watching my video. And if you have any questions or comments, put it down there in the comment section, and I'll get back to you whenever I can. So let's go and jump on into it. Alright, here's the little fish finder right here. I hooked it up on one of these batteries right here. It's this battery, it came from Walmart, man. It was one of those ones that you can take, and well, it's the one that you take and you put on a deer feeder. They had it on sale because deer hunting season went out, and they had it on sale. I think it was like $7 or something like that. But I had it on my other fish finder, which is a Lowrance Hook 3, and it would last all day long. I mean, all day long with no problem. So I put it on this one. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start right here with the transducer. What I did with this, I took and I made me a clamp a long time ago. I already had it. I took and cut it, and I re-welded it up right there, and I put this piece of aluminum square tubing on it that goes all the way down to the transducer. And with my old one, I had it on here. I took and it sat in the inside of here, but I had to put it on the outside because this piece right here was a little bit wider. It wouldn't fit on the inside of it. So I took these rubber washers. There's a rubber washer there, and there's a rubber washer there, and I took and tightened it down onto it. So, and I can still move it though. It's kind of hard to move, which is good, but I can still move it. So if I do hit something, it'll bounce back up and it won't break it or break this piece right here. So I put that on there with the original bolt, and I used the little rubber washers right there that's in between there, so it can tighten down onto it, because it squeezed both of these plastic pieces together onto that square tubing. So it's on there pretty tight. And then I just took and zip tied the wire for the transducer on there, and this little piece of square tubing is there so that his side of the boat will tighten down. And then that's the piece that runs to the fish finder itself, and it is a, let's see here, it's a Garmin dual beam transducer. I haven't even looked at that tag, but yeah, that's what it is. And it came with a lot of wire. I don't really need all that wire, but I can shove it underneath this front piece, like little front seat looking thing that's on here. I can shove it under there. So I'll take the fish finder, I put it on there, and when I sit it there, it'll be all hidden. And then for the power, I took and I used Christmas lights. And if you're going to use a Christmas light, I'm going to tell you that you would think that the positive and negative would actually be like positive and negative. Well, with Christmas lights, they're backwards. So this one's positive, but that one would be positive, and this one's negative, and that one's negative. So don't hook it up backwards if you do try to use this. The only reason why I use Christmas lights is because I can plug something else into this, and I took and marked it with this right here, so I know which one was positive and negative with a piece of electrical tape. But I use that so I can plug something else into it, because that's how I run my my front navigation lights with them little Christmas light plugs. So And then, like I said, I used this battery that's for a deer feeder. I got that from Walmart, and I put it inside this little box so it'd be kind of out of the way. And I put it under my little seat right here, so it's out of the way. And I put a little wire loom on the wire itself, so if it is in the bottom of the boat and I do step on it, it'll kind of protect it a little bit. And I already got it plugged up, and I haven't messed with it, but we're gonna go ahead and mess with this thing because I want to see what it's all about. Oh, there it is. Let's see here how to work this thing, because I have not messed with it. I know it's should have a simulator on it. Oh, there she blows. Let's see what happens. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. Looks pretty nice. See what happens when we hit this flasher. Oh, that's really nice too. Split frequency. It's pretty nice. Waypoint map. That probably ain't gonna work without in motion. I'm gonna have to figure out how to use all this because I have no idea how to even use it. Oh, that's pretty cool how you can see it on both sides. I have one as the waypoint map and just a regular old sonar user data. And customize home. I guess that's how you can put what you want where you want, I guess. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to show how I hooked this thing up, and that's the way I did it. So everything can be taken off. That can be taken off. I can pick the fish finder up, take it out, so it ain't sitting in the boat without me not using it. So, but that's all. I just wanted to show what I did, and I hope that helped somebody out. It was a pretty simple process. So that was it, and I appreciate you watching my video.